All right, everybody. It is day 365 of the All American Startup Journey. I have made it to 1 year in, and I am 365 days into 1,000 days of making a video every day, tracking the journey while I build a company, All American Canine. And I give you my thoughts, my feelings, the insights, kind of like behind the scenes of what I'm doing. And I can't believe a whole year went by since I acquired this from my two business partners that I started it with. And it went by so fast. And the fact that I've made a video every day all the way to here, it's pretty cool. One, just from a disciplinary standpoint of saying something and going through with it, because building a business is really hard. And so one of the reasons I wanted to actually do this video is because building All American Canine, I knew is going to be a very crazy task. And so even just making a video every day, in my mind, it would build up this like resilience of just doing something over and over and over. So with that, I'm here. We're 1 year in, and I will say, like looking back, would I have thought that I would be where I'm at right now? Absolutely not. One, I started this in Texas, and I'm back up in Minnesota where I grew up. I did not see that. That is something completely out of left field that happened. I thought for sure we would be building this in Texas, so that was one of the crazy curveballs, but I'm very glad it happened. I love being up here, and one of the main reasons I love being up here right now is just focus, being hyper-focused, and have a lot less distractions. So it turned into a very big blessing. But that was something crazy. But one of the fun things is a couple other things. I never thought the direction of where we're going to go here in the next few years is completely different than when we started this company. And so we started out building a supplement company, and we're turning it into more than that. Not even just doing single ingredient treats, but building out a lifestyle brand to go really big with this. And so, yeah, it's just taking it in a lot of directions. Kind of like a quick recap of what happened to this year. So a year ago today, bought out my two business partners that I started with. It was like 6 to 8 months. Didn't last too long. And then we're a year in now. And since then, I have another business partner. I've had a few kind of people come and go, looking to come on that that like worked out but didn't work kind of out. And I have one official partner right now, Colt, and we have bought an RV, and we had a plan to bring an investor on who agreed. We signed a letter of intent, and with that, the guy completely bailed. Put a little bit of money in, thought it was all good, and we went all forward with our plan in the end of last summer to go out and do some pretty cool things, which I'm not going to get into completely here, but that kind of fell through, and we got really creative of how to survive, basically, because the cash flow and cash crunch became a crazy issue. And then we added duck treats to our line, and that has been a huge hit. And that kind of goes into us looking into creating a lot of single ingredient treats moving forward and becoming the #1 brand in single ingredient treats. So that's really cool, going that direction. And then a lot of things that I've learned lately is just resilience, not give up. This is not my first rodeo, but I've had a lot of downs the first year. It was very hard. We had to live with another family that put us up in Texas because we couldn't provide financially to live anywhere on our own without help while we build this company, because I needed to go all in 100% and not have a full-time job and build this. It was time to jump all in. We felt the Lord really telling me and Leah it's time to go all in. So, and then even up here in Minnesota, we don't have our own place. We're here at my father-in-law's place. And so we've had a lot of help, and there's other people that have helped along the way financially, just moral support. My parents have helped a lot. We're actually in the shop of the first company that I built with them, and they're huge help. They're letting us warehouse our products out of there, do our shipping. And so they've helped an insane amount. And so there's a lot of other people that have helped along the way. And I'd never get where I'm at right now without that for the first year. And even going forward, there'll be a lot of other people that help. So one thing I've learned is humility and ask for help. And I think a big thing is, it's part of the journey too, is you build a community, you build friends, you have family, and to realize you can't do it on your own. And you probably could to some point, but I don't know what the fun would that be is. I think I'm learning a lot, like doing things with people and building a life, not just a business, with friends and family. It's definitely created something in me that's like appreciative of doing life together with people. And it's really cool. So we're there. What's happened the last like 90 days is we've kind of gone on this, like, I'll just go like this. We've kind of been going like this on sales, trying to figure it out. And all of a sudden we just went like this. We are on an explosion trajectory of sales. Nothing crazy, but we're growing pretty exponentially month to month right now. And so in a few months from now, if we keep this pace, we're going to actually have a business. Like, it won't be a hobby anymore, where I feel like the first year here was a hobby, trying to prove it, figure out how to work. And now a lot of systems are being created. We're looking at what to expand in, how to add more products. Because we've proven it, we've got traction in certain areas. We are consistently selling. Oh, hold on a second. I think I stopped it there hold on. What happened here? There we go. I don't know if that made a difference or not, but I couldn't hear myself in here. So it's been funny because in the last, I would say 100 days, we've hit a sales mark every day where we're selling an X amount of products, or well over $1,000 a day. Where like 6 months ago, if I had like $100 or $200 a day, I was like, whoa, this is insane. And so we are really going really quick. And with that comes so many challenges, and it's really good. So that's kind of where we're at with the business and what we're doing. What we're going to look for this year is our social media. We're going to go start making noise. We're going to make a presence. The last 6 months, we've been building some stuff up, trying to figure out what to do. We've had some setbacks, but 2025 is kind of announcing to the world we're here, who we are, and it's go time. And with that, we have some opportunities with some big box stores coming up that we're going to hopefully find out pretty quick in the next probably 3 weeks for Scheels. They're going to make their decision to pick us up in all the stores. We have a couple other ones that we're actively on their website, not in their stores right now. And so we got some pretty cool traction with that. And for being such a young company and young brand, to be knocking on these doors or being even connected with them and moving fast is really cool. So with that, that's 2025. Make noise, get our presence on social media, let the world know who we are now, and creating more of a single ingredient treat presence and shifting from a supplement. We're still going to be doing supplements, but we're going to position ourselves a little bit different. Even though our number one selling product is a supplement right now, it's awesome. It's our weight gainer. But there's such an open area to go into the single ingredient space. So we're going to really attack that, and who knows what other products that we add, and rock and roll and get out of the hobby to a business this year. And I'm really looking forward to it. So, but I'd say the one takeaway here when I end this video, what I can't wait to see if I watch this video in a year from now, where I would be if I had to guess. I will guess that I'm going to declare that, let's see, we're going to 10x our sales, just as a number. I really believe it too. From this January to the next January, I really believe we'll be 10x'd. I believe we'll be in 1, maybe 2 big box stores for sure. I think we're going to be talking about a facility, like a permanent All-American Canine facility. And I think we're going to start looking at different team members coming on that are higher up, that are not just shipping, working, but like people that can come in, 1 or 2 people that can help scale this thing even to the next level. And so this year is really, really building a foundation for the business and going there. So with that, I'm 10 minutes in, 1 year down. See you guys tomorrow.